Hello, darling Sesher. Welcome to this week's session of Dance Sesh. I just looked at myself rather than at the camera. Anyway, I just wanted to check how you're doing and to tell you that today is a day for sighs and deep breaths and acceptance. I don't know what it is that you are going through at this particular moment, but breathe with it, accept it, and if you need to, have a good cry. I recommend them all the time. A good cry fixes a lot of things. And also just to know there is one human being in this world that actually finds you precious. That's me, by the way, in case you're wondering. So, deep breath in, warm breath out. Let's dance. I was going to do an edited version of the previous class so that we could review lessons, but then I felt sort of compelled to do something fresh. So it's late at night, and the natural lighting's not here, so it's just what Sissy can do with what she has, which is more than enough, because what we have is what we have, and it's a gift and a blessing. So, not to get too involved, I'm going to turn around, show you my butt, show you how to twerk. This week we are going to start working on balance twerks. So we've been working on moving the waist, and then we got to moving it around. So this week I'm actually fully just bent over, which is excellent. This week what we're going to do is I'm going to turn around and I am going to Ukuphequzela, which is literally when we juke one ass cheek and then the other, or both ass cheeks. I'm going to demonstrate it and then I'm going to try and talk you through it. Here we go. So, what we do is, I wonder if you can see me. That's better. If I go down this way, can you see me? Yeah. So you want to get a wide stance and you want to sit, and then you're just going to flick, 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 left, right. That is what I'm referring to. So Ukuphequzela, we call it, and I think in the Caribbean it's called a juke. I think. That's kind of weird to me because my uncle's name was called Duke, but we called him Juke. So I might be pronouncing it incorrectly. But anyway, that's what we're doing. So what you do is you get yourself a nice wide stance and you sit, and that lifts your knees. So if you can see here, you can see the tops of my thighs. And what you want to do is you want to flick your ass back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to put my feet down, come back in. Right, the reason why you want to get a wide stance is, as you sit, that gives the, there's technical words for all this. When you get a wide stance, that tunches. These are all technical terms, I promise. It tunches your butt, so it's a nice kind of plumped up. So it plumps up your butt, which gives you as much butt meat to work with. And also what it does is, if you remember from my lessons, it engages those core muscles, which are so essential for the work we're doing. So engaged, and then what you do when you lift your legs, you give yourself something to press against. So you can do the same movement just by bouncing up and down on your toes. Okay, so I'm going to turn around so you can see. I can't go too far against the wall because then the lighting, so we'll do what we can. So I'm going to turn around, get your wide stance, sit, go up on your toes, and then just flick the feet out. And you get that very same movement. So, we can cheat it. You can try the same movement without dropping your knees. Without lifting your feet, your heels. So, heels flat on the floor, flap like a butterfly. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straighten your feet, straighten your legs, shake it out. There's quite a lot of work on the thighs. Oh, by the way, please stretch before class. Thank you. Coming back in. So, what we're going to do is, hopefully you're facing me so you can see what I'm doing. I'm facing away just so I can show you my butt. Okay. So, I'm going to put my hands up on the ceiling so I can feel super tall. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit. Make sure your knees are turned out so they're facing opposite directions, left and right. Turn your toes out. Remember what I said about your feet. So turn out is this, right? So your feet should be like this, or like this if you can manage it. But you don't want to you don't want to get too much flexion in your hips, because then what happens is the muscles in your hips concentrate on keeping your legs attached to your hips rather than being loose. So don't do this. Just, that is if you're hypermobile. Just nice little turn out slightly. So let's do that with our legs, with our feet, and then our legs. Get that bend going. And what you're going to do is you're going to flap. Let me turn around and give you instructions. So you get a wide stance. This is normal. This is hip width distance. Get a wide stance. Turn your feet out slightly. Make sure your knees are facing the same direction as your feet. And then what you're going to do with your knees is you're going to flap them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then stop, come back up, go back down, and do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and that's a little bit of a cheat twerk because you get that movement in your butt. Yeah? Let's do it together. I'm going to turn around. Wide stance, turn the feet out, sit down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop, come back up. Sway side to side. Loosen the hips and the knees. Give the thighs a break. And now we're going to do 16 of them. Go back down. You should still be turned out. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and in this, make sure your bum isn't scooping in. It needs to scoop out. Drop it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up. Shake it out. We're going to do 2 more counts of 16. Okay? Drop it. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more for luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straighten. Shake it out. Here we go. Excellent. You can pause here if you need to. Just grab something to drink. Or, give yourself a nice good stretch. Yeah. So, That one is difficult because you're using your knees to do the movement. It's really pretty front and back. I'm just talking now, you can do it with me if you want. So it's really pretty, and you get a lot of movement in the waist and in the pelvic basin. But it's literally not what we're doing, and that one turns into this. Once you've mastered the wine. I love being African. So, what we want to do really is we want to get to the point where we're no longer using our knees to get the movement. We're relying purely on our butt. And also, we don't want to strain our lower back too much. So, I'm going to do it to the side so you can see what I'm talking about. When I do this, I'm hyperextending inwards on my spine, and I have no control over it. So while it looks pretty impressive, it can eventually lead to injury. So I want to be careful of that, which means I actively want to engage the muscles in my butt to make the movement, which means I'll engage all the muscles around that, and the internal muscles, and have a strong foundation in my core to do the work so I don't injure myself. So, how do we do that? Been having a bit of a think. When you go wide and you drop, you instantly feel those muscles engage. And if we remember last time, we talked about the fact that if you imagine yourself holding a spoon, still trying to work out, it's a wooden spoon, it's a silver spoon, it's an iron spoon, it's a diamond spoon, platinum, whatever spoon, silicon, something healthy to have inside you. Actually, there's an idea. Think about something that you want to bless you. That spoon is made out of that, and that's what you're holding with your internal muscles. So, if we go down, remember, don't go down too low. Not at this point. You want to be able to practice the movement without worrying about doing yourself an injury or muscle strain or constantly having to ease out and ease out again. You just want to be comfortable right now. So when you drop and you engage, instantly engage those muscles, remember them again, engage, release, there they are. Yeah, you can feel them. So when you drop, you can feel them working instantly. Now with that spoon, go back, come forward, go back, come forward. Right, so if you go back sharply, come forward, go back, come forward. Go back, come forward, go back, come forward. Go back, come forward, go back, come forward. Come back up, shake it out. Now, you might have felt something behind you. We're going to do it again. And now you're going to pay attention to, rather than how it looks in front, like we've been doing, because we're working our butts. We're going to concentrate how it feels in your butt. How does your butt feel like it's moving? Right. So go back down. Muscles engaged. Whew, lovely. Engage them. Spoon held. Here we go. Go back, come forward. Go back, come forward. Feel that. It feels like my bum is thrusting up and does a bit of a jerk. It jiggles a bit. And that jiggle is beautiful. You want that jiggle. Jiggling is lovely. Jiggling is delicious. Yes. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up. Shimmy. Shimmy so that you loosen those muscles that are in your thighs. I really hope you guys did a stretch before this. I was going to keep doing the stretches, but I realized it makes the video so long, and I don't know if people want to spend hours stretching with me. I'm going to turn around now. We're going to do the exact same thing. I'm aware my voice is very soft, so you might not be able to hear me too clearly, but understand we're doing the exact same thing. I'm just facing that way so you can see how it looks. So, turn around, turned out, drop, muscles engaged, spoon, relax those shoulders. So, holding the spoon, throw it back, come back. Take the spoon 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 back, come back. Right. How did that look? I smile because I'm like so confident that my butt looks good when it jukes. Because my mommy told me it did. And she was an expert. So, that's exactly what we want, and that's exactly what we're going for. I'm going to do it to the side. I'm always favoring that side, so let's try and do it this way. I'm going to have a look on the screen to see how it looks. See if I'm not talking nonsense to you. So, put my hands up so you can see. Right. Spoon, muscles engaged. Here we go. Take the spoon back, come back. Take the spoon back. Yes. With me. Come on. You want to do sharp movements, not smooth. You want them sharp. Because that's, if you think smooth, you get that. Which is lovely. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we're doing the juk. And pickle, 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 pickle. Think you're hitting both sides of the bowl, front to back, sharply. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back, 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 forward. Back, 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 forward. Come up, shimmy. We're going to do that again. And then we're going to do it again. I'm going to face the side, and then we're going to do it again. I'm going to face the back wall so you can see what it looks like. Shimmy it. Relax those muscles. I hope this is soothing your spirit and releasing happiness into your heart. I really do. So, arms up so you can see my butt and my waist move. Right, remember? Feet turned out, knees facing the same direction as each foot. And what we're going to do is, muscles engaged, hold that spoon. And back, back, forward, back, back, forward, back, back, forward, back, back, forward. Go. Really engage those muscles, otherwise you'll hurt your lower back. And also, release the tension in your shoulders. You don't want any tension in your back. Your back is your friend. You don't want to damage it, please. Let's do forward, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward. Last time. And shimmy it up. I'm going to turn it around, face the other direction. That's my laptop. All right. And here we go. Can you see my butt? Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, forward. And back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, back, back, forward, back, back, forward, back, back, forward, and back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, stop. Shimmy it. So, how's that? What do you think? Did you feel yourself moving? Did you feel your bum doing the... Okay, that is a consistent movement. I'm going to do it for you, and then I'm going to tell you how to do it. And this will be the last thing we do, because I think we have a lot to be working with this week. So, feet wide, drop, hands on thighs for balance, and then what we do is so, simply said, you take that spoon, you hold it, and you keep tapping the back of the bowl with the spoon. So if I face forward and we do it together. Remember, muscles engaged internally. Release them so you can recognize where they are. Engage them. Release, engage. Release, engage. Release, engage. You actually apparently should be doing this every day anyway, because it strengthens your urinary muscles for later life and for daily life. So now they're engaged. Spoon, relax your shoulders. And what we're doing now is rapid succession, tapping the spoon. If you think this is the curve of the bowl, you're going to tap your spoon against the curve of that bowl. And that's literally all you're thinking of. Don't imagine what your butt looks like. Don't imagine what it looks like. You look cute. That's not what we're going for. We're going for the actual movement. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy it out. Shake it. Okay. Again. Last time. I promise. That's the last time we're going to do it. I'm going to turn face this way so you can see what it looks like on me. Okay. Sit down. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy it out. And this is just a bonus feature, like, you don't have to do it with me, but you can do the same movement leaning forward, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to say I love dancing, especially this kind, because it reminds me of being a little girl and learning from my mom. And there's just happy memories for me and wonderful times, and her confidence that I could do it, and the way she described me as beautiful. I hear her speaking to me. And because it's a wonderful feeling, and it's a warm feeling, I'm so grateful that I get to share it with you every week. I want you to know that I love you. And I am not unaware of how precious it is that you take your time every week to dance with me. So thankful to you, all of you, for doing that. There are, I think, almost 8 billion people in the world. Thanks for choosing me to play with. I pray you have a wonderful week and you take very, very good care of yourself. I love you.